Hey everybody, and welcome back to Live Between Paychecks Kitchen. I'm going to do another one that's going to be a crockpot thing. So we're going to have to start this one early. Now, shout out to Jack and Letty because they're still over yonder. We're not filming together, so this was in my little kitchen. So it's a lot more crockpot cooking. Before we get into it, be sure to like, share, subscribe, do all the YouTube-y stuff, ring the little bells. I don't know why it's so dark in here, but we're going to work on that. And also check out our link for our merch down the doobly-doo. We're a small company, man, so we very much appreciate it. And let's just get into it. Still haven't figured out why it's dark. Gonna need some chicken, super simple, some corn, and canned black beans. I think big thing of salsa. I think that's 15 ounces. And you're gonna need 8 ounces of cream cheese and a crock pot. That's the important part here. First things first, cut up your chicken. I didn't like leaving it into the big breasts here, so I just kind of cut it down into strips, and then that didn't seem right, so I go ahead and cut it into chunks. It's up to you how many people you're going to feed, really. I mean, if you're just like one person or one or two, the big chicken breast is fine. If you're going to feed a bunch of people, smaller cuts are better. So now you got that done. Just go ahead and open up your cans. That's easier said than done. If you have any history with the show, you know that I struggle with this stupid-ass can opener. Oh, and again, I apologize for the darkness of the screen. I screwed up some settings on my camera, didn't notice until later. So, all right, so get your black beans opened, but you're going to have to rinse these, all right? Just drain the corn, but the beans you're going to have to strain and drain, man, or it's going to get funky and get all gross. Now just take it all and put it all in the crock pot, everything except for the cream cheese. We're going to deal with that later. So I went ahead and put my chicken on the bottom to go ahead and cook, and then my corn. Now, I know that lid makes some people nervous. Like, as soon as I'm done, you fold it back in so you don't worry about cutting yourself or cutting your leg. We call it Frank's Law here. And then put your black beans right on top. And then get your whole can of salsa. Open it up. Now, you can use spicy salsa. You can use mild stuff. I'm using mild because I get heartburn really bad and it tries to kill me in my sleep. But if you want the spicier stuff, go for it. It doesn't have to be name brand. You can make your own. That's fine. Just give it a slight stir. Not a lot. You want to leave that chicken down on the bottom. Now, cover it and then put it on low. I'm fighting with the pan here. Hold on. Not high, low. You want to put it on there for 6 hours. Okay? This is 6 hours later. I kind of got the light figured out a little bit. So, this looks really good. It smells great. It makes the entire house smell great. So, we're going to do the thing that makes it where it doesn't look so good, but it tastes oh so good. Go ahead and throw in the whole 8 ounces of your cream cheese. I sliced mine up just because I think it helps break it down easier. Whatever. Now, like I said, put it in here. You can cut it up if you don't, or not. It's up to you. Just take it and push it down in there. It's going to be relatively warm and break down real quick, but go ahead and put that in there, cover it up, and cook it for another 30 minutes on low, and it'll break down that cream cheese. I just burnt the shit out of myself on that pot. All right, so 30 minutes later, here it goes. That cream cheese is broken down, and it went from looking delicious to, as Andy put it, like pizza puke. So this is done. It's ready to serve. It's going to be served hot. Andy actually took this home and fed his family with it. Said that it was really nice, but he would have turned down the salsa a little bit so it's not quite as much salsa in it to kind of take down the tang to it. But it's up to you. This again is in the pile of it looks horrific, but it tastes delicious. Please, please, please try this. Again, this was well under our budget and feeds 4 to 6, depending on how you cut your chicken, or even down to 2 if you want to just be pigs about it. Relatively easy. And there you have it, folks. Something that's nice and quick in 6 hours and 30 minutes or so. So this is one of those fire and forget it, man. So be sure to try that. If y'all do it differently, you want to see us try and do it differently, put it down in the comments. Let us know. Find us on our social media over at Facebook, Pinterest, Patreon. You can find us at all those at Living Between Paychecks Kitchen, or you can find us at Instagram at Living Between. Or you could just do like some people and stalk us and hang out in the back of the kitchen. That's Andy. He's here working on knives. I'm getting yelled at. So, but until then, I'll see y'all next time. Be sure to try this out, and y'all be good.